So with the new 1.17 update, there's a lot of new stuff, and of course you want to know the best hacks for this new update. Now I have a bunch of useful survival tricks that you can use in your own world, so make sure to watch all the way through, cause you never know, I may have the perfect thing for you. And of course I'm gonna include some miscellaneous stuff that is very funny, just like spinning axolotls. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we'll start off with the axolotl thing. For some reason, whenever an axolotl is on a lead, they go absolutely crazy. So as you can see here, they are just swimming around so fast, just in a circle, and everywhere honestly, and I have no idea why they do this. Now the way you do this is just place an axolotl down, put a lead on it, and it'll start spinning, or just walking around really fast honestly, so you can look at it, it's just, I don't know what it's doing. And then I can just place more down, and eventually you'll have an axolotl shield with just tens of axolotls. And yeah, it's this simple. And of course, to do that, you need to be able to find them first. So what you do is just dig down a little bit, place down a composter, hop in, place a piston above you, a lever, and activate it. And there you go. Now, of course, it will be a little bit glitchy. Don't know why, but if you look around, you will be able to find things. For example, that glow squid that was there. And there was another one here. So if we fly and look. Oh, it looks like it's suffocated already. Oh, no. But there should be the glow squid we saw there. And that's basically an extra hack that you can use. And it's also really useful for finding these amethyst places. If you want to collect some amethyst, of course. And also some news you may not know about this new update. There are glow lichens that spawn in caves. They have a little bit of light level. They emit a light level of 7, so mobs will not be able to spawn right here, but they will be able to spawn here. So they're not very reliable light sources, but hey, they work a little bit, and they look nice in caves. Also, when you find glow squid, you can kill them for some glow ink. Now, of course, we couldn't get that one, but this is what it looks like, and it can be used for a couple different things. It can be used to create a glow item frame, which is a little bit brighter than a normal one, and allows you to see the items in them better. The glow ink can also be used on signs to make it glow really bright. And you can see it from quite far away too. For example, this is what a normal sign looks like, the one next to it, and that's a glow sign. So there's a massive difference. And this is great for map creation, just in general. Another thing with the new 1.17 update is that mine shafts, when they are hanging from like the caves here, they have chains. So this is a really cool way to collect chains. They also have logs sometimes to support them, so they just don't hang like freely. And it honestly looks way better than it used to. Now with this new update, there's also the moss block. You currently can't find it underground, but you can still get it through wandering traders. So if I click on this guy, he sells 2 moss blocks for 1 emerald. And these moss blocks can be placed on the ground here. They can be grown, and eventually you'll get some azaleas. And if you keep growing, hopefully we can get some flowering azaleas, which can be used for really cool stuff, like growing azalea trees, which gives you flowering azaleas and azalea leaves. Unfortunately, only regular oak logs, but hey, still really cool, and they look kind of different as well, so you can just keep growing them. And yeah, this also works for the regular azalea bushes, and they also gave you the azalea trees, and this is how they look. Now with the new moss block, you can constantly grow it, grass can spread on top of it, and if you want to mine it, you need a hoe with efficiency level, and you can instantly mine it. And the azalea bush and the flowering azalea, they are one hit no matter what you use. You can also get rooted dirt through wandering traders, which is another variety to dirt. And with this rooted dirt, if you right click on the bottom, you can get this, which is hanging roots, and that can be really useful decorations too. And for some reason, they're absolutely huge. I honestly don't know why the hanging roots are absolutely massive, but hey, good job, Mojang. Oh no. I also forgot to mention the moss carpet, which is basically just like a carpet, but it's moss and blends in better with grass. So if you're looking to hide light, you can easily do that with moss, and it blends right in. And it looks way better than the usual green carpet. Now if you're lucky, you'll eventually find a trader which sells a dripstone. You can also buy this, and this will allow you to make this dripstone, and this will also grow over time, and it also drips water. So if you have a cauldron under it, it will eventually fill up. Now you can also do this a little different. If you place the lava above this, it'll start dripping lava, which will eventually fill up this cauldron with lava, just like this. Of course, I placed that, but you get the deal. Another thing you can get from wandering traders is drip leaves. These can only be placed on clay, so you'll have to place them on clay like that, and you can't do anything with them other than decoration, but if you bone meal them, you'll get a large drip leaf. Now this can be used for all sorts of things like parkour, because if you stand on it for too long, it'll eventually drop you through, and after a little bit, it'll go up again. So if you want the timed parkour, you can use these, and it'll make whoever's doing it on a time crunch, and they'll eventually fall through if they stand there too long. Now we've gone through some basics, so let's get on to some build hacks. If you want to create raindrops from a cloud, make a candle, color it blue, attempt to build a cloud out of calcite, or calcite? Yeah, calcite, or calcite, whatever you feel is right. And then you can use the candles to create synthetic raindrops. Is that a good word? Synthetic? Maybe, I don't know. But you can place up to 2 on the same blocks. I mean up to 4, like that. Yeah, I mean not 2, 4. And if you place enough of them, they can look like raindrops. And of course you can add to this by placing water in the cloud and then having the candles like this, and it honestly looks like raindrops with a bit of work. Of course you gotta put a lot of more time and effort into this than I did, but yeah, that's the general idea of it. Are you looking to prank your friends? Well, look no further than the end portal and some dripstone. If we place a little bit of dripstone up here, break the block above it and have it fall, and do that a couple of times. Also, I just want to see a massive one fall like that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And a tiny little one, and then go through, or well, you shouldn't go through, but whoever you're playing with, just wait till they decide they want to go to the end again, and well, you've got yourself a death trap. If I hop through now, I'll be instantly killed by the end or the dripstone like that. It does lag a little bit, but oh my gosh, it's a good prank, and it'll probably kill someone who is fully armored as well. Just make sure to block off the side so that all of their stuff doesn't get lost, because they wouldn't be happy about it. Only use it for friendly circumstances to prank your friends, or maybe on a faction server. You decide. This is going to be more of a trick for those who don't really like the color of the Mushroom Island biome, but kind of want to live there anyway because no mobs can spawn. Well, look no further to the moss block. Right click, and boom, you're set. Just keep on going and right clicking everywhere, and suddenly you'll have trees appearing, you'll have more moss, and it's gonna be a little hard, but yeah, you can just keep on doing that, and eventually you'll have transformed even a small portion into greenery. If you're a little more careful with where you click, you can easily do this, and of course create the eventual tree here and there. And if you do happen to grow on a azalea tree, you'll get rooted dirt under it, so that's another way to collect it. And also with the new 1.17 update, there are lightning rods. These are made by stacking 3 copper ingots on top of each other, and this is what you get. And if you're wondering, lightning will always strike the lowest lightning rod. So if you have one higher up, it will not strike that one, but it will actually strike this one, which is kind of weird, but that's how it works. So just a tip for you if you have multiple. And yes, even if there are many which are higher than it, it will always strike the lowest one. Now, of course, that's not what we're here for. We are here to use these lightning rods to our advantage. Now, if you happen to have a lot of mobs chasing you can use these lightning rods to go inside and mobs can't walk through it. So it's basically a one-way door for you, which you can escape mobs with, and it's actually pretty effective. Like look, even like that, they got pushed into it and still didn't walk through. So yeah, that's another way to mob-proof your base without using a door. And it's as easy as that. Run through and run back. Very cool. Another trick you can do is with the spyglass. Normally when you have it, I mean you can zoom in pretty far, but if this isn't enough for you, you can change your FOV down to like 30 and it zooms in even more than before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this like TikTok hack thingy thing video of the 1.17 update. If you guys like this, I will include more actual TikTok hacks in the next video. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you guys in 2 days because my upload schedule is like that. Anyway, bye.